Hello, my beautiful Divine Collective. This is Phoenix Dragon Queen coming to you with a Pharaoh Psychic um inspirational. I lost my train of thought for a second there. But first we're gonna open it up with a little bit of Isis's rattle, okay? Just clear the energy. All right. So, of course, I did my pre-shuffle. Let's see. Whoa, okay, that was a bit much. Let's try that again. Let's see what they want to tell us. Just a moment. All right, we're going to stop there. At the bottom of the deck, guarded heart. Walls may have protected you once, but now they're just keeping everything out, including what could heal you. Okay? So it's time to break down some of those walls, okay? I know it's hard. I know you've been hurt. I know that, people have just done absolutely disgusting things to you and you want to stay in your little bubble, in your little safety chamber. But it's time to break out of that. Unguard your heart at least enough to where you're actually going out and talking to people. I'm not talking about dating. I'm talking about just getting out of the house and having real conversations with real people. It's time, okay? First card out was Love Medicine. Kind of makes sense with that guarded heart, doesn't it? Okay? Love Medicine. You've tried being strong, smart, guarded, and self-reliant. But there's a part of you that just needs to be held. Let that part be found by love. All right? Smoke signal. Something subtle is trying to get your attention. Don't wait for the full fire to believe it's real. Okay? If you're feeling a tug, if you're feeling a nudge, trust your instincts. That is Source trying to tell you something. Okay? Unfinished karma. You think they're done, but your energy's still circling the lesson you refused to fully claim. Okay, so I'm going to stop for 1 second. Karmic people are not necessarily bad people, but they are lessons that you need to learn. And as long as you don't learn those lessons, you will get that same energy, that same karmic energy in multiple people that you meet. Learn the lesson. Learn the lesson. Silenced. The fear of conflict is choking your growth. Let the discomfort come. Let the truth breathe. Okay? I know it's hard. Believe me, I know it's hard. I've actually shared way more with you than I thought I was going to, but it needed to come out. I needed to be able to breathe. Okay? Let the truth breathe. Let the truth out. Do not allow yourself to be silenced anymore. Ancient roots. Your soul chose this lineage for a reason. You carry not just their pain, but the power to transmute it. Okay? You have the power. Just tap in and use it. Lone wolf. Isn't that all of our stories? I mean, really? Don't we all feel like lone wolves? Let the pack doubt you. Sovereignty is standing firm in your truth, even when you stand alone. Stand in your truth. You know, I kind of want to make a joke, fight the power. You know what I'm saying? Stand in your truth. The truth really will set you free. Okay? I hope you enjoyed that inspirational. That was fun for me. I do like this new deck. I will be using it way more often. And let's get a spirit animal to go with it here. All right. One spirit animal, please. Oh, jeez. I ask for one, I get three. Well, Source is always going to do what Source wants to do. We have zebra. I read that in one of the other ones. We have starfish. And we have phoenix. Check it out. All right, I got to get the book. Hang on. Zebra, eccentric, creative, visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your world view while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. When in balance, worldly, enthusiastic, fashion forward. When out of balance, jaded, pouty, vain. To bring into balance, an epic adventure and art. Starfish, beautiful, alluring, superficial, or shallow. The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is, these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them for so long that they may have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? When in balance, uplifting, artistic, expressive. When out of balance, gossips, feels empty. To bring into balance, positive friends. The Phoenix card is a special card because it's a spirit card. So whenever I do the spirit animals and we get the card with the little round iridescent circle at the top, that's a spirit card, okay? So, Phoenix, freedom from suffering and past karma, reincarnation. The Phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running from it, denying it, or burning bridges with rage. The phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication. Tapas is what it's called. The essence of the phoenix is with us when we realize we have been suffering too long and something must change. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears and aversions. At that very moment, the spark of the phoenix is lit, and the great bird helps us burn through our baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. The stuckness and dead weight fall into the ashes, and a lightness and clarity emerges. As the stringency continues to smolder, the phoenix lifts our spirits up and up, and we begin to recognize ourselves again. We may catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely. It's a sign. The fire of transformation is upon your wings. The phoenix and the first chakra. The ancient yogis believed that our heaviest karmas reside in the first chakra. This earthen center is also called Maludhara, or our root. The accent of the phoenix begins here. The ascent. These words are starting to trip me up. All right. The ascent of the phoenix begins here. And as the entanglement of karmas is slowly burned, it rises from the ash toward the navel center. Again and again, it makes this journey from first to third chakra, purifying our essence, freeing us from the past. That's good. That is absolutely good, and it makes complete sense as to why this card came out. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your inspirational for today. Remember that time is fluid. Whenever you see this message is when you're meant to see it. Phoenix Dragon Queen signing off. Peace, love, and enlightenment.